Hello everybody, Master here. Matco and Mac/DeWalt tool haul. I had to pick up another 3/8 ratchet, and I wanted the 20 volt XR DeWalt, um, but he didn't have it in stock. Someone bought it earlier this week. So I pulled the trigger on the 12 volt extreme flathead ratchet with 3 anvils. And it's a bare tool, and it has 50 foot-pounds of torque, and you can go forward or reverse on the fly. I already used it today because I needed it. The reason I got it, 3/8, I needed a ratchet with a 3/8 head is because both of my snap-on 3/8 electric cordless ratchets broke within the same couple days working on the last job, and I sent those out Tuesday morning. My Snap-on dealer sent them out for repair. The brushless one, short neck, high vis, got dropped in antifreeze. Unfortunately, it kills them pretty quickly. So I had that sent out to get repaired, and I'm having changed the color to either dark gunmetal gray or black. And then my long neck, older model 3/8 Snap-on, which I really like. I've always loved it. 7 years old. Been using it for a long time. It's brushed, but it's a red one, and I sent that out as well because literally, I think it was the same day. I set it on a truck tire really quick, and it rolled off, hit the concrete. Looked fine, but it wouldn't work. Just the LED light would come on when you pull the trigger, so I had to send that off at the same time. So I don't have those for a few weeks because they're getting repaired, or over a month it'll take. And not having a 3/8 electric ratchet sucks when you're used to it. Needing the torque, it comes really handy for bell housing bolts and whatnot up in tight areas where you can't get a lot of swing to break stuff loose. That 50 foot-pounds of torque really helps for taking bell housing bolts out on big trucks. And I was really in dire need of it. I thought I could get by, but no, I wanted to get something in the meantime to get through. And I wanted that 20 volt, but he didn't have it. And he's like, well, we have the extreme 12 volt, which I have a lot of these batteries and a lot of these DeWalt Mac 12 volt tools. I used it today, and I am thoroughly impressed with the power of this. Very impressive. It has the flathead design. You can switch it on the fly. It has the 3/8 anvil in it right now, and that just pops out like that. And it doesn't pop out on its own. When you pull it from this side, it won't pop out. You have to push it from the other side pretty hard. Really strong design, unlike the Insider ratchet, which I think is underpowered for what it is. This is a really nice tool, and it also has a grease fitting that it comes with. So it comes with a 3/8 anvil, and we'll talk about the other tools here in a second. So it comes with a 3/8 anvil. I'm all greasy now. And then it comes with these other anvils. Your quarter drive square. So 3/8 square, quarter drive square, and your quick change, just like what's on an impact driver. So you can put this sucker right in here like this. It's got a grease fitting too, unlike Milwaukee. I don't know why they don't put grease fittings in their tools. Snaps in there like that, and you can put bits in here. It's pretty cool. And this thing took the starter bolts out of a Packard MX-13 today with a 3/8 anvil and a long extension in 19mm. It actually took them out. I think this thing probably does do 50 foot-pounds of torque. Sounds good too. I think it's a lot better than the regular 12 volt ratchets that they have that don't have the sealed head like this. They have the switch up here with the chrome deal. This one's far superior in my opinion. Really powerful. I'm just excited to get the other one. He said he's got more coming, and I'm going to pick one up. The 20 volt XR is 75 foot-pounds of torque, and it comes with a 3/8 and a 1/2 inch anvil. No quick change bit deal. But this one's nice. I like it. It's very versatile. 3 different deals you can use. And the RPM is a lot higher than the XR. The 20-volt one, I believe, is 300 RPM, and this one's 450 RPM. It's really fast. This is a DCF 500. I'm going to grab a battery so you can hear it. So here's a 3 amp hour oil resistant 12 volt. It's got a lock, so you can lock the trigger. It's got a pretty bright light on it, and you can switch that on the fly. Pretty cool. A lot of power. 50 foot-pounds of torque. So that's that pickup. I ordered a new RBRT bit, and it's a 5mm hex bit. And this is a bit I lost out of my 77-piece Mac RBRT bit set. I think this is probably the most affordable, best set they have. Ratchet's not included, and I wasn't a fan of the bit coupler that came in this set, the Mac one. The retainer or the magnet always broke out of it, so I replaced it with this a little bit longer snap-on heavy-duty one with a really good magnet. It's about 22 bucks off Snap-on truck, so that goes in there. And then I added a Blue Point. I don't know who makes this for them, probably Vim, but it's a nice bit ratchet. Put the bits on this side, and then you can put a socket on this side, and it fits perfectly in there like that. But I lost the 5mm RBRT, so I had them order me one of these for it. So that's for that. And you can put your bits in this guy. They will go right in there like that. I know that's a funny looking hex bit, but that's how the RBRTs look. Or you can pop it out and put an anvil in it. Kind of hard to do this one-handed while holding a phone, but who cares? But you can put the anvil on either way. You can put it on this way, or you can put it on this way. So it's up to you. A lot of power. Love it. So I was kind of like, I don't want the 12-volt one, but that's all he has, and I need something with power to get this job done. I'm trying to get done. It was going really slow using long ratcheting wrenches and not having a lot of room to swing to break stuff loose. So I pulled the trigger on it and got it. No big deal. He's like, you'll probably get the 20-volt when I get it in a couple weeks too. He's going to Tool Fair in DC, and he said he'd get a bunch. So I'll get the 20-volt one too and let you guys know. You'll see that hopefully soon. So the bits go there. I'm keep them in the box for now. I got a 3-year warranty on this. Try not to make this video too long. I like to keep them around 10 minutes. And you get the quick change hex. You get the 3/8 and the quarter. Battery and charger sold separately. I didn't even ask how much it was. I just got it. This wasn't in the haul, just the bit. We're gonna move on to Matco. And he had 3 of these on the truck today, and it caught my eye, and I didn't even second guess it. I just grabbed it because I love the ADV sockets, and I love this mug. It's shaped like a socket on the inside. They're 30 bucks, not a big deal. I should have grabbed freaking all 3 of them, to be honest with you. If you want the part number on this Matco ADV socket mug, it's right here. It's an ADV mug 25. And it's dishwasher and microwave safe, made of high quality ceramic, suitable for hot or cold drinks. A perfect gift for your favorite mechanic. Might be able to type that in on Matco's website or eBay and find it if you don't have a Matco dealer, but pretty cool. I like the ADV stuff. I like the ADV logo. I think it looks pretty sleek. But let's get this open and see what it looks like. I do have some Matco USA American flag glasses I bought a couple years ago and I've never opened. They're sitting in the kitchen. So now that I got it out of the bag, it's actually a really cool mug. It kind of has that, it feels like a socket. The finish on it, the black oxide, it really reminds me of a Matco ADV socket now. And it has that hex finish. Doesn't say it on both sides, unfortunately. That would be cool if they had it on both. But ADV Matco, cool mug. And the Matco ADV sockets are awesome. And my Matco dealer said they're not changing. Just because Sunex changed to China doesn't mean that their wobble sockets are going to go to crap. All the wobble sockets on his truck still are good and have the good collar, like the old ones. So that's that. And then I was looking at these pry driver sets on his truck, and most of them were 3-piece sets. And then I came across this blue kit. It was just a hair more for price, and it's a 4-piece handled punch and chisel demolition set. Now I have a bunch of scrapers and all sorts of stuff, so those 4-piece or 3-piece, pry driver sets, don't really need them when you have a bunch of pry bars and screwdrivers. But this set caught my eye because it had a good variety of stuff in it. I think the least used one out of all these will be the center punch one. I mean, it might come handy, but I like this punch right here. This is like a small little punch, drift punch for punching bolts out. This one's a flathead scraper, not curved, flat. And then you have a number 2 Phillips. So yeah, 3/16 pin punch, 1/4 inch square by 4 inch. And then you have the 1/8 inch center punch. And then you have a 3/8 pry chisel. And then you have a number 2 Phillips. So this is the SDP C4B. I wanted it in red, but he didn't have it. He only had one of these kits on the truck, and it was this blue kit. And it must have been new because I've never seen it on his truck before previously. And it's made in USA. And this is made by Mayhew, I'm pretty sure. You can get these in the Mayhew name. I could have got them probably for a fraction of the cost, but I like the Matco handles. I like my Matco dealer. So let's open these guys up. I'm glad it's not stapled. Just got little pinch spots to hold the lid on. But this is a nice kit. So you have this guy here. There's the number 2. Kind of a hex shank, square shank. And the handles, the Matco handles, pry bar handles are kind of funny, but they're kind of a rubbery plastic. They feel good. I like Matco's blue. I think it looks good. Here's the pry driver. That's cool. Like it. Sorry about the lighting in here. I've tried setting up flashlights and stuff, and then I get glare. Maybe if I turn it like this, you can see the blades a little bit better. And then, yeah, here's the center punch. Since this is Mayhew, this stuff should hold up pretty good. It's made in USA, good steel. And then here's the pin punch for knocking pins out. Feels pretty good, and they're striking caps on these. So I really like this set. I think it's going to come handy. He had 3-piece sets that just had like these ends on them in different widths. And then he had a 4-piece set of like scraper ones that were flatter for scraping carbon or gaskets. Mac has them too. I don't know I think Mac might have these. Mac has the ones that are like flathead screwdrivers that I almost picked up, but I decided not to. I ended up getting these. So that's what I got from Matco. And then Cornwell did show up, and all I got from him were some flathead razor blades. Your standard single edge blades. These are kind of hard to find. I mean, you can buy them at a lot of places, but usually they only come in big packs. And Matco or Cornwell has them for $19.75. That's the 100 pack of Lyle LS52150. And these are Made in nowhere. They're not telling me where they're made. Maybe it's stuck over that. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we got for you guys. The mug, the ratchet, the blades, the pry driver kit, demolition kit. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And have a good one. Bye.